Hi everyone, my name is AmberCyprian, my pronouns are they, them, and I am joined by my partner in crime and in life.
Hello, how's it going? I'm TGH. Today we are doing the GBA version of The Legend of Zelda Four Swords, which I believe is, besides Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube, it is the other co-op run, the other co-op game, I should say, in the Legend of Zelda franchise, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, you may notice we have exactly one game feed showing. I am on Game Boy. It is right here. It is connected via link cable to our Game Boy player. We're doing our best here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so time is going to start when I press the A button, when we're both set to go here, when it detects that we're connected. And there we go. Okay,
yeah.
So yeah, we'll I guess we'll try to start an explanation as we go ahead and get started here. But we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is kind of the closest that you're ever going to see to a roguelite in Zelda. Things are randomly generated here. We'll see certain modules that so basically this is one of the random modules you can see essentially. And this is Hunt, is it? No, it's minecarts up here.
Oh, it's minecarts up there. Okay, cool. I'm on my way.
Yep.
All right, so this game was developed by Capcom alongside the Oracle games, and what else did Capcom develop? Is it just the Oracle games and this? And Minish Cap, yes. If you saw Minish Cap earlier in the run, you'll recognize a lot of these earlier in the run. Earlier in the marathon, you'll notice a lot of these graphics are pretty similar, which is pretty neat. But you'll also notice some items from the Oracle games like the Rock's Cape here. Or even if it ends up becoming relevant, you'll notice the Nat Cap or Nat Hat or whatever
Nat
it is.
Hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I gotta see.
Which is similar to the Minish Cap ability of shrinking yourself. But just keep an eye out for that. So the way the game is comprised for progression is there are 2 floors per dungeon. There are 4 dungeons in the game, and then every, 3 floors if you want to count the boss floor. Oh wow, these moldworms are being jerks.
Yeah, sometimes
Stay
use
away.
control. I am about to die.
Yeah, don't die. Don't die. We do not need a game over right now. Let me grab that.
We're good. Yeah, I got a ruby too. Okay, we're fine. Everything is always fine.
So dying in this game is generally not the end of the world. If you have at least 50 or more rupees, because you can pay, to revive.
Oops.
Go ahead and just throw that at me.
I thought it was, okay, that's fine.
Alright, well, so much for that.
Yeah, again, like you said, dying is not the end of the world.
As long as we have money.
I pressed the wrong button.
Excellent teamwork here. This is one of the reasons I love co-op runs, because coordination is not guaranteed.
Alright, now we just pulled both sides of these to just kind of pull them apart. So now up here, there are going to be 5 chests that spawn north of here. The key is going to always be the one on the right, yeah. And I don't need to follow you, so.
Where is the heart? Top left?
It's top left, yes.
Okay.
So I want to go.
That thing's a jerk. Get it off me! Help! 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 It came right back on me. There we go.
I kind of knocked that thing in you, I'm sorry.
Yes, you did, you jerk. Alright, so, that is 1 floor done. Of Sea of Trees, our first dungeon. We're gonna go to the next floor, and talking again about progression, every floor is comprised of 2 randomly selected modules. I'm gonna make an attempt to pick up. Alright, well, I'm gonna get picked up, I guess.
Picking each other up is impossible in this game, by the way. It is. It's pixel perfect.
Alright, we wanna sparks here.
There we go. I got this.
Yeah,
so you go up ahead, I gotta push you up.
There we go.
Let's get this bottom right one first.
Sure.
Yeah, since it's the exit's on the left. So.
Yeah, it is. So, the modules in this, there's a number of different modules that you can see in every dungeon, and 2 are randomly selected for every floor.
Go down
this
here.
This is Keystert.
Yes. Okay, so there are a bunch of places the key can be here. So this is kind of an annoying module.
A little bit. Pick up boulder.
Yep.
We have to know where all the chests spawn to check for keys. Let's do sparks real quick, and then I'll check island.
Yep.
Check that. I'll go check island.
Yep.
So there's an island over here in the bottom right. Let me grab that. No key here.
No key there. Okay, so let's try.
Where is this last chest here? I want to say it's up here on the scaffolding.
It has to be, I think.
Yeah, I'm slow because I don't have boots, but... Oh, no, it is not. There was just a rock there. As far as I can tell,
okay.
yeah.
So I think it's got to be down here. Honestly, this is a situation where, like... I've honestly never seen the key anywhere but one of those few chests.
Yeah, so...
So... We will find out together how to do this one section here. It might be in here, actually. I think there's a switch here.
Oh yeah, those are just rupees from the tree. I have boots now, though. That's nice.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's not there.
Not there.
While we search for this chest, I think now would be a great time for a donation or two if we've got it, while we're dealing with awful RNG.
You might have awful RNG, but you have amazing amounts of love for your run. We've got...
There's a chest over.
We have a tea tree giving $20 with the hep, ha, ha, yeah! And that's highly in for best of luck to Amber and TGH on the run, and shout outs to the fast-paced events community. Let's see, we have $10 from Kassar, who says, shout out to Amber and TGH for being great friends, and shout out to Tech Crew for helping them and others show off their runs from afar this week. And if you have time for one more
yes, we still have not found this chest. Go for
Perfect.
it.
How about a $500 donation from Loudheart? They have donated and says, they say, I have fond memories of playing Four Swords with my siblings as a kid. So when I saw that there was a run coming up for it, I knew I had to watch and donate. Good luck to the runners.
Thank you so much for all those awesome donations. You know what? I'm gonna start assuming it's in one of these trees. I'm gonna be really mad if it's not. I've never seen this happen.
Yeah, the good thing is, the worst case scenario is we just kind of like reset.
Yeah.
And we can start the stage over.
I actually have no clue where this key is.
I don't either.
I think we've exhausted most of our locations.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, so we're going to go back to the world map.
I've never seen the key not in one of the locations that we checked.
Yeah, like we've been practicing this a fair bit this week, and we kept going through as many modules as we could. So that's a little bit of a time loss, but our estimate is actually really just generous to compensate for that.
Yeah.
You are never gonna
pick me up.
I'm trying.
I'm standing still.
The hitbox is like a pixel, alright?
Start to the left.
Picking up or grabbing things in this game is impossible.
Like that.
Exhibit A.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Or there we don't go. Alright, cool. Let's try this again. What do y'all got for us? This module again.
Okay. It is literally the same module. Hopefully the key is somewhere that we know of this time.
I got it.
There we go.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
It's usually in one of those chests
Heart to the south.
in like the island chest that we were talking about.
Oh my goodness. I cannot fathom that. Alright, where's the door?
It's down to the right.
I think so. At least it was last time we were here.
Yeah,
here it is. We gotta get one more key.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Of course, you know, you get your marathon luck. Why wouldn't you? Where's my... Alright.
Not
fine,
there.
I'll check this chest up here. Not there. So, like, one of the learning... Thanks, Hole. One of the learning curves of this game is just knowing where all the chests in modules like this spawn. I've got the key, by the way. There we go. Alright, so now... we have to do another floor. If we get the Bow Wow room in Body's Palace, I'm just gonna.
Oh, we're
for the
definitely
fans.
yeah.
Like there is.
Okay, just bring it home.
All right. What module is this? I think this is the bottom right.
Oh, this is the
Boomerang.
Quarter, the gauntlet with the crabs.
Oh no, wrong bottom.
This one over here.
There we go. All right, so this is another gauntlet module. I'm actually gonna pick up the boomerang.
Okay.
There's no reason not to. We're gonna have to fight. What's the name of this enemy again? Because I just know them as Spinies from Mario, but they're not that.
I think I knew them as Hoarders in Link to the Past. I don't know why they're called that, but they're crabs.
Yes.
Essentially.
When we call a module a hoarder a gauntlet module, what we mean is like it's usually a beat all the enemies in every room sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I'll be right here waiting to push the block. Heart is to the right.
Yes.
We have a map button that we can use for me it's the L button. I don't know what it is for you because you use a different controller.
Yeah, I use the X button for me.
Yeah, because you're on a SNES controller. All right, neat. So that's the full dungeon, except for the boss fight. Coming up next, we have Big Man Handler. And it's a jerk. It's probably the worst boss in the game, aside from, like, maybe Vadi.
Yeah, maybe Vadi. Like, Vadi might be worse, but this is definitely right up there.
This phase in particular is awful. So, basically, you're gonna see these flowers come in green or red, and they correspond to a link. And, basically, it means that we can only hit, and get used to this, this happens a lot in the run, we can only hit things that are in our color. So, we picked up the cape because of this exact instance, where the petals of our color spawn on opposite sides of where we grabbed. So TGH is going to try to avoid getting spat at by the Manhandla and get it to target me so he can actually pull his side. There we go. Alright, there we go. That is boss 1.
A 2-cycle is good there, honestly.
Yeah, 2-cycle is good. Awful dungeon. Awful dungeon, but...
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, there we go. That is... one of the worst Sea of Trees I've ever seen, and probably the worst we ever will see.
Probably, yes.
But
I still don't know where the key could have been in there, to be completely honest with you. Like, we haven't seen the key be anywhere other than anywhere else we've checked there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but since this is a pretty long cutscene, there are a couple of, like, unskippable cutscenes here, so if you have any donations to get through, which, you know, I'm guessing that we do.
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely, absolutely. $15 from Lilac Oligosi, who says, "Hey, Amber and Teach, I just got back home in the nick of time to see your run. I always appreciate seeing your runs, and you both are the ones who got me into volunteering for speedrun events and speedrunning in general. Good luck. Less than 3. Thank you, Lilac." $10 from Sweezy, who says, "I know you'll do as great as you always do. Much love and Eggman."
Eggman.
We have a wonderful poem if you'd like to hear it.
Oh, go for it.
All right, $100 from Ori Sky, and they say, "Hey, Tish. Hey, Amber. Wishing you both the best of luck in your Four Swords run. I'm afraid I don't have any witty pun or anything this time, so I wrote you a limerick instead. Here we go. There once was a hero named Link, who was even faster than V-Sync. He gold-splitted Death Mountain, then found a fairy at the fountain, who gave him a potion to drink." Look, I never said it was any good. P.S. Putting this donation 50-50 to the runner's choices.
Our runner's choice is going to be Miracle Bee, the Miracle Bee fight from Pokemon Coliseum.
I thought you were going to say the Miracle Bee button.
I almost said that too.
It's a powerful button. And we are at $18,000 of 30, so I know we can get there. And with the amount of love that's been pouring in for this run, it's only a matter of time. So I've still got plenty more if you've got time.
Let's talk a little bit about Talus Cave before we do some more donations, but there will be time for more donations, don't worry. So we're in Talus Cave. This is the second dungeon, as I'm getting bullied by a rope.
That was a bad spawn.
Yeah, that was an awful spawn. So sometimes the dungeon will randomly spawn enemies directly on top of you, or just randomly in your path, which is awful. A lot of this game is RNG, as you can probably tell. What module is this? This is...
Oh, it's magnets on the other side.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, I can deal with that.
entry.
Yeah. So this, you'll be able to see the Magnet Glove, which is in Oracle of Ages, and I promise it doesn't make as awful of a noise. Or Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons is where it is. Oh, there we go. And it lets us magnetize the opposing link. The funny thing is in English... yeah,
if we did that right, we could have gotten a faster cycle there, but
it's fine.
Okay, there we go.
Nope.
Okay, middle, it's fine.
But the magnetic gloves do not make nearly as much awful noises as it does in the Game Boy games. Oh, you got the key. Okay.
Yep, heart's over to the right.
Cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of really minor things about, like, the modules, and in addition to, like, the modules themselves being random, like, which ones actually appear, there are very minor, sort of things about the modules that can be slightly different. Like, for instance, that block could have been in a different position, making us go a different way, and we don't know where that block actually is until we approach that particular area, so... Okay, this is,
oh, you gotta get that center. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the keys here can only appear in the corners.
I didn't get it.
Alright, so
I'll go get
yeah,
the,
we're just checking the corners, basically.
Nope. Next one.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, cool. So I am...
This is a gauntlet. This is the stupid Dark Nut bomb gauntlet garbage. Oh, we're gonna have some donation time
this
soon.
is a really bad module. Luck is not on our side for this run so far.
Yeah, but we were like, okay, so optimal strats at the beginning of the run is to reset in Sea of Trees until we see like one of a couple of rooms that we really like to see as our first room, or our first floor. And we did not get that, and we were like, you know what, bad RNG makes for a more fun showcase, so let's do that. And oh boy, what a showcase!
We didn't know what we were in for, basically.
Okay, so basically with this next stretch, we're going to be pushing this block up to a checkpoint, which is marked by here, and then fight whatever spawns in the, I'm going to die soon.
I'll be throwing this into you.
Yeah. We fight whatever spawns in each of these next 3 rooms coming up. So go ahead and give us some donations in that time.
Oh boy, let me tell you, you got plenty coming. All right. Here we have $25 from Final Flame. Amber and TH together in a speedrun? I can't think of anything better to watch this afternoon. We have $25 from the 42 Saros with no comment, but thank you for your charitable donation. $50 from Anonymous. $50 from Anonymous says, this is the only Zelda game I've ever played. This is one for all the kids who never had a GBA link cable. We have $20 from Sega Junkie, who says, great to see 2 of my favorite people back on the GDQ stage. Couldn't have happened to a nicer couple of people. Good luck to you and all the rest of the runners. Here's hoping for a strong finish. And a request for the crowd. It was Amber's birthday earlier in the week. Could you all wish them a happy birthday for me? I'm sure they'll really appreciate it and not find it embarrassing at all.
Let me take this heart.
Sure.
Thank you so much. And yes, it was my birthday on the very first day of GDQ. I turned 30. I am now the big 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. All right, so this, I don't know the name of this boss.
Neither do I.
Right. But I just call this Big Slug in Ice. So basically, the idea is we're going to use Pegasus Boots here to ram it into the wall. And once we do that, TGH is actually going to slash it until it thaws itself. And then we're going to try to immediately ram it back into the wall like that. I will come join him now. I was off to the left in case the slug got away from him.
Okay, yours is...
Yours to the top.
Okay. Nice.
So we want to keep this thing from moving around, and because I have full health, I'm going to both damage it on my side, on the left where I can actually hit my color node, and keep it from moving, and like that, the boss is over.
Yep. Yeah, that was actually like a perfectly executed boss there. At least we can do something.
Yeah. Imagine that.
The bosses have actually been good, and the RNG has been very bad so far, which is usually the opposite of what we do in our runs. So
yeah, like our PB is a 21:45 right now. Like we're hoping to do more attempts past SGDQ and try to get aim for a 20, maybe even a sub 20, if we can. But we've actually really enjoyed doing this run. I was like, about a year ago, we submitted this like to SGDQ 2022, and I was just like, hey, Jay, we have the ability to play Four Swords on console. Let's submit it. Let's just learn it. And we learned it that week where submissions were open, sent in a submission video. It got rejected, but I was like, let's submit it again when this came around here for SGDQ 2023. And it's like, maybe it'll get in, maybe it won't. We'll just keep submitting it till it does. And y'all took it. I'm genuinely grateful y'all took it because it is it's one of the most unique entries in the Zelda franchise, I feel. And absolutely worth the showcase.
It's certainly different from any of the other Zelda games that I have run, personally, so...
Alright.
Left.
Yeah, Death Mountain. So, there's lots of fire here, lots of lava.
Yeah, there's gonna be something coming out there, that little flame. Oh, okay, I'll get this.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, get on my other side. Mashing on a GBA SP is not exactly ergonomic. There we go.
Yeah, so for those who missed the beginning of the run, Amber is playing on a GBA SP Whereas I'm playing on Game Boy Player on a GameCube, so they definitely have the short end of the stick there, for sure. So it's very difficult for them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is and we like to have like code words for each like individual module. We call this one scattered blocks. I don't know what I'm doing with that bomb.
Or that one.
Yeah, or that one. I will get my life together shortly. It's fine. Or maybe I won't.
Are you sure? So
Tune
normally
in next week to find out.
Normally this is a maze where you're supposed to like blow up a bunch of blocks, but we found a much faster push block path to the bottom left here, which will go ahead and throw it.
Yep.
You wanted to throw bombs so badly.
I want to throw bombs very badly.
I have the key. Heart is going to be no, this way.
Bridge.
Hit the switch to disable the door. I'm just going to walk into fire and damage boost.
Yeah, which is a little faster than slashing it. You can just slash the fire to get out of your way, but it's faster to damage boost. It's also cooler to damage boost. Until you die afterwards.
Oh, yeah. It's great until you die. All right.
Go ahead.
Thank you for not trying to enter the door at the same time.
We're getting better at not entering doors at the same time, which, yeah. Well, we almost did there.
All right, well, here's the Nat Hat. So I'm going to cry because I'm on a GBA because I am exactly 3 pixels tall and falling in lava because I blend in with the stage really bad. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're going to hit these switches. So neat little thing about getting this... I got blocked.
Yep.
Neat little thing about this area. That center chest has a key. And normally...
you want to step on the
No.
block?
No, I don't. What are you talking about? I want to go. I want to go. All right, so that key is important because you can unlock like some extra door in that first module we went through, or you could just skip the second module you have to go through and just unlock the heart door and save a bunch of time.
Yep. Yeah, that's a huge time save right there. Honestly, any module in Death Mountain you can finish in under a minute is really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Because there are some nasty modules here, too. I think there's nasty modules on every single dungeon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, so this thing we're going to play a game of tennis, and TGH is not... You set me on fire.
I also don't think I've ever seen us both spawn on the same side of the boss here.
Okay, there we go. All right, so he's going to position himself on the right side. I'm going to be on the left. We're just going to spam our sword, and we're just going to kill the boss.
Yep.
A little down. Oh, I'm a little up. There we go. All right.
Okay, so now we're entering the last stage, or the last world, Vadi's Palace.
Yeah.
So now that we've gotten all the silver keys, which, by the way, we haven't exactly, like, explained how the game itself works with, like, silver keys and stuff.
So to get the silver keys to beat the game, or to unlock Vadi's Palace, to go fight him and beat the game and rescue Zelda, you need to get silver keys. And to get silver keys, you need to get 1,000 rupees in total. We get usually on average 3,000 because we're progressing through the floors at a rapid pace. And there's actually, the true ending of this game requires 3 full playthroughs and a total of 1,000 rupees for silver keys. On your second playthrough, you need 3,000 rupees total for gold keys. And then on your final playthrough, you need 5,000 rupees total for heroes keys. We're not doing any of that true ending nonsense. No. Not here. This is any percent, so it's silver keys only. But it's also a competitive game technically. The game does keep track of how many rupees each person gets. And I have won the last 2 dungeons in a row because TGH is a loser.
I mean, it's true. But yeah, like, thankfully, we don't need to worry about getting 1,000 rupees because we get so much from the time bonuses at the end because we're so fast. Well, relative to casual players.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, this is a good module.
Yeah, this is a very good module.
If it plays nice.
Yep. Those are my boots.
All right, I guess they're your boots.
Okay, so
please don't be the soccer balls.
It's bows we don't need.
Oh, bows we don't need. Got it. So we don't even need to hit the... Oh, no, we do need to hit...
We do need to hit these.
Yeah, clockwise.
This is clockwise, yes.
Oh, right, moldy worms.
Redemption time. Maybe. Probably not.
Mold worms continue to be one of the worst enemies in Zelda history.
Yeah, they're even worse in this game than, honestly, I've ever remembered them being in any other game.
I mean, all the rooms are super claustrophobic.
Yeah, they really are.
All right.
I can take care of this. Only one of us needs to get this key. Where's the heart?
The heart is up and left. It's back where we started, remember? Because we got that opening module with the bridge.
Right, yes. Okay, so I will make my way up here.
Yes, and you better pick up that heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably a good idea.
All right. There is one module, actually 2 modules we really don't want to see here in this palace. And we're not seeing either of them so far, but there's still time for the game to troll us.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
push
this.
Are we getting soccer?
That is the heart door, by the way. No, we are...
Oh, no, we're not. We're getting a really good module.
Okay, good. I will actually meet you over at the heart door then. I'm gonna look for seeds. I'm looking for an attack up seed for Vadi. I got a Pegasus seed. That's not what I want. So you can find seeds in the grass, and they will give you... Oh, I got an attack up seed. That's very good. 2 of them. I have max attack. I have max stats.
That's huge. That's huge for Vadi as well.
Okay, so you can find seeds in the grass that increase your speed, your defense, or your attack. 2 seeds maxes out your stat. And going into Vadi with max attack and defense and movement speed is actually kind of huge. Because if we get the right pattern from Vadi in his second phase, it means that we might be able to 2-cycle him. This requires us to get the right pattern, though. He has like 3 attack patterns he can do, and 2 of them are awful, and 1 of them is not that awful in terms of trying to get a 2-cycle. But this is Vadi. You may remember him from the Minish Cap run, where he's also a wretched boss, but unlike Minish Cap, where you can RNG manipulate him, we can't really do that in 4 Swords.
It's okay, because he's not nearly as bad, honestly, as he is in Minish Cap.
This takes place way after Minish Cap, so he's much weaker.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Myth for the really nice Minish Cap run earlier this week. In fact, it was day 1, I think it was.
Yeah, if you did not catch that run, you should go watch it. Myth was on my Hotfix show, like before I changed to Passion Project on Hotfix. Like, excellent runner. I accidentally detonated my bomb a little too early. All right. All right. Oh, wow, that was a single cycle on that. So, that's insane.
So we did not even know you could 1-cycle that first
No.
phase.
All right, so Vadi's like, oh, you have defeated me, but no, you really haven't.
No, we haven't.
Did you think you could defeat me with the rusty 4-sword? No! That's something like what he's saying, I'm sure. All right, so we're hoping for really, really good RNG here on this second phase.
Yeah, there are a couple of phases we don't want to see here. A couple of things.
Oh, this is the phase we want. This is the phase we want. So this is flowers. I am on the right. Okay. All right, so we have to pay attention to what color we're on. Okay, and we need to make sure that his hand, we keep track of the hand that showed the flower. It is going to be on the left side. Okay, don't head down. All right, I'm on the left side, you're on the right.
Okay.
Also, time is going to be when the boss music stops in, like, basically the final hit for Vadi. So that will kind of come kind of abruptly.
Yep,
and time!
That was actually an absurd Vadi's Palace.
Yeah.
Just in general.
What an incredible Vadi's Palace. That's incredible.
It almost makes up for the Sea of Trees.
Almost. We're not 5.5 minutes past our PB time. Not at all.
But yeah, that's Legend of Zelda 4 Swords for the GBA 2-player co-op.
Yeah.
So yeah, once again, thank you very much for having us.
I want to do a couple shout-outs.
Yeah, for sure.
First off, I want to shout out the GDQ Hotfix crew, all the showrunners. I myself am a GDQ Hotfix showrunner. I run Passion Project, a variety speedrun show. If you use, I don't know if the command is working, but if it is, click do exclamation point passion in chat. If you want to submit a run to me, by all means, I love having folks submit runs to my show. It could be just about anything. Check it out. Also, shout out to the Fast Paced Events crew. It is an events team I head for other charity, philanthropist expeditions and marathons. The staff there have been like a second home and a second family for me, so you all are heckin' awesome, and all the people who donated and everything like that. You can catch me on Hotfix hosting. I don't stream as much anymore, but we really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting GDQ Hotfix. And,
yeah, for sure. I'll keep mine pretty short. Shout out to my entire community. Thank you so much. The TGH family. All of y'all are awesome. the GDQ staff and GDQ in general for putting on these events and raising so much money for Doctors Without Borders and PCF for AGDQ. But yeah, thanks everybody, and thanks to the viewers as well for watching and for being awesome yourselves. And yeah, thanks everybody.
Thank you again so much, TGH and AmberCyprian, for that amazing run. And as a little bit of love as you go, we have a $20 donation from Ice Blue. And they say, hey, Amber. Hey, Teach. Wanted to say thank you for both being some of the best friends I've ever had on Twitch. Y'all have definitely helped me through some pretty tough times. And I can't even express how grateful I am to call you both friends. Good luck on the run, and you all continue to be amazing. Also, this. But with that, everyone take a quick hydration break, and we will be right back after a word from our friends. All right, welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2023. We have a quick $100 donation from Blitz Hedgie, who says, hey, Amber and TGH, wishing you all the best from that Four Swords run. Also, happy birthday, Amber, less than 3. For your birthday, I'll also put my donation to the Miracle Bee button. Before we get to that, we are going to have a word from our wonderful Yeti. we have a $5 donation from Murby, who says, this was for the left ball to be chosen. Wait, what do you mean you're not doing Iron Man right now, TGH? Thank you for that wonderful donation. Right now, though, we have a fantastic interview for our upcoming Pokemon Coliseum run with Kizaron, Swiftaloo, and Sparkle. So please take it away.